Dark ambient sound, sonar ping fades in. In 1997, something screamed from the depths of the Pacific Ocean so powerful it was detected by sensors over 5,000 kilometers away. Scientists called it the Bloop, and for years no one knew what made it. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet we've explored less than 5% of it. Beneath the waves lies a world darker than space, colder than Antarctica, and filled with sounds we barely understand. Among them, one stands above all others, a sound so loud, so mysterious, it forced scientists to ask a terrifying question: was something enormous moving beneath the sea? The bloop was first detected in June 1997 by a network of underwater microphones called hydrophones. These instruments were operated by the U.S. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, or NOAA. Originally, these sensors were designed to track submarines during the Cold War. Instead, they captured something no one expected. The sound lasted for nearly 1 full minute. It rose rapidly in frequency, like a roar or a scream echoing across the ocean, and most shocking of all, it was louder than any known animal sound ever recorded. To understand the scale of the bloop, consider this: blue whales, the largest animals ever to exist, produce calls around 180 decibels. The bloop exceeded that. Its source was pinpointed to a remote area of the South Pacific, near Antarctica, one of the most isolated places on Earth. If this sound came from a living creature, scientists calculated it would have to be larger than a blue whale. That single conclusion ignited global speculation. Almost immediately, theories flooded in. Some believed the bloop came from an unknown deep-sea creature, a leviathan hiding in the darkness. Others compared it to Lovecraftian monsters or prehistoric beings thought long extinct. After all, the deep ocean is vast, unexplored, and hostile to human life. If something enormous did exist down there, would we even know? But scientists remained cautious. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. For years, NOAA analyzed the sound's unique acoustic signature. They compared it to whale call submarine activity underwater volcanic eruption sisquakes caused by massive glaciers cracking and breaking apart. One clue stood out. The bloop shared similarities with ice-related seismic sounds, but at a scale never recorded before. Still, the mystery remained unresolved for nearly a decade. In 2005, NOAA announced their conclusion. The bloop was caused by a massive icequake, the fracturing and collapse of enormous Antarctic ice shelves. As ice scraped, cracked, and broke apart underwater, it produced an ultra-powerful, low-frequency sound, one that traveled thousands of kilometers through the ocean. In other words, the loudest underwater sound ever recorded wasn't a monster. It was the planet itself breaking apart. Even with an explanation, the bloop remains deeply unsettling. It revealed how little we understand ocean acoustics, how powerful natural forces truly are, and how climate-driven ice loss can create planet-scale events today. The bloop was not a warning from a creature. It was a warning from Earth. The ocean still holds secrets, sounds we haven't heard, creatures we haven't seen, and forces we barely comprehend. And while the bloop may be solved, the deep remains a place where mystery is the rule, not the exception. So the next time you hear the ocean is silent, remember, it's only quiet on the surface. If you enjoyed this deep-sea mystery, subscribe for more unexplained stories from history, science, and the unknown. And let me know in the comments, what do you think still hides in the depths?